NBA playoffs is going down tonight. We locked in. We ready to go. We coming off a sweep last night in NBA and Major League Baseball. So clients are happy. Clients are happy. We got NBA tonight and Major League Baseball. We're 1-0 in Major League Baseball so far. We got 3 more games to go. Been waiting on this NBA all day today. Ever since I dropped my plays. We got big boy plays tonight. Got a 5-team parlay for tonight in baseball and NBA. Plays sent out to clients. We ready to roll. I got a 2-team parlay up on my page for tomorrow in baseball. Make sure you tap in. Make sure you tap in. We're 1-0 in baseball so far. There go this NBA is about to crank off. Actually, I've been waiting on NBA all day ever since I dropped my plays this morning. Ever since I sent plays out to clients, I've been ready. 8 o'clock couldn't get here fast enough. But the only thing I don't like is they ain't putting Luca on TV and shit. I wanted to see Luca. They keep putting Luca, hiding Luca on TNT. I, I just don't understand why the NBA hiding that series. Like, trying to hide the series and shit. They like baseball. Baseball be trying to hide their games on different platforms and stuff like that. British that was a good game last night, man. We was on the right side of that last night. Come off the sweep yesterday in the NBA and baseball. And my clients love it when I sweep the board. Kyle Lowry playing tonight. All right. We're about a week away from cashing out on futures in the NBA. I don't even like the lineup they got up on ESPN. The commentators, Stephen A. Smith and shit. I don't even like that dude, man. And Jalen Rose starting to get corny too, man. I don't even like him either no more. Like I used to like Jalen Rose, but now he done got corny to me, man. Him and Stephen A. Smith they got corny, man. Corny as hell. They always be talking about, oh, who would you build a team around and all that shit. Like I don't go off hypotheticals, man. I go off action on the court and eyeball test. They do too much. They do too much. Too many hypotheticals for ESPN, man. They show you bogus stats, fugazi stats right in your face on TV, and numbers will lie. People keep talking about numbers don't lie. Numbers can lie like a motherfucker. I just don't like Stephen A. Smith, man. I don't like none of the crew. I don't like Stephen A. Smith. I don't like dude right there with the bald head. Michael Wilbon, I don't like him. I don't like Jalen Rose. Or I don't like dude in the middle, the white dude and shit that be on what's his name? He be on ESPN early in the morning. I see four fake motherfuckers up there. Like that's what I see and shit. I can see right through them and shit, man. I wish they would change that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of having all them people up there, you know what I'm saying? Like, put some active NBA players up there, you know what I'm saying, commentating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to hear from active NBA players. Like when Pat Bev was on ESPN, I liked it that. You know what I'm saying? He was breaking down footage and you know what I'm saying, and gameplay. I like to hear that from an NBA player that's actively in the NBA, not retired. Been retired for 10, 15 years. No, I want somebody that's active. Like they should pay these NBA players, like especially if you ain't even make the playoffs, he should be on the podium, man, doing play by play. LaMelo Ball, he should be on there. John Morant, he should be on there. You know what I'm saying? To put all them players, let them commentate the game, man. And then they don't even bet no money. They don't even bet on this shit. That's another reason why I can't even feel they vibe. I'm like, dude, you don't even bet on these games, man. You ain't got $1 on this shit. You sitting here talking all this smack about a team. Like I said, man, make sure you tap in tomorrow for my Sunday two-team parlay. Hey, we cashed out on the Dallas money line, and the New York Yankees on the money line. That was a nice cash out. That was a nice cash out. I ended up getting Dallas on the money line. When I gave it out, it was plus 230. It went up before game time at kickoff. I doubled down. I got him plus 30. I mean plus 230 on the money line on the first time. That's when I had gave it out. And then I came right back like 5 minutes before game time. And I took Dallas on the money line again. It was like plus 255. I was like, thank you. Thank you. That was easy, easy work right there. When they played Phoenix, it was game 7. And I told everybody who tapped in on my channel to take Dallas on the money line and and give you an extra boost with the New York Yankees on the money line. That was a nice payday. You know, we coming off a sweep yesterday in baseball and NBA. We trying to do the same thing today, tonight. We already 1-0. We're 1-0 to start this journey tonight, and we looking to have a great night, man. If you want in on tomorrow's plays, you know what to do. Gotta hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Excuse me. Like I said, don't forget to tap in on my two-team parlay for tomorrow. It's up on my page. Well, for real, man. They keep talking about this Lakers head coach. I don't even care who coached the goddamn Lakers and shit. I don't care. Cause I'm not no Laker fan. I'm not no Laker fan. I'm not no Laker fan. I am glad they out the playoffs. Cause they was just like making me sick talking about fucking LeBron from breakfast to dinner and shit. I'm like, man, I'm glad he ain't in the playoffs, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now y'all gotta talk about something else. Keep talking about LeBron and they talk about LeBron every day. Like, I was glad they didn't make the playoffs. I don't care who coached the Lakers for real. Like, I don't even care. My eyes, I'm waiting on to see what the hell Brooklyn gonna do this off season. You know what I'm saying? With Kyrie and all that. Like, I want to see what's going on over there. I just know the Lakers got to keep Westbrook, keep trying to kick Westbrook to the curb and trade Westbrook, trade Westbrook for Peanut. Man, Westbrook making $47 million. They talking about. I heard some sportscaster talking about Westbrook should opt out of his $47 million contract. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, man, you a bad businessman for real. Like, how you gonna tell a man to opt out of his contract? Like, man, Westbrook, you should opt out of your $47 million deal. No, I think it was Nick Wright that said that dumbass shit. Talking about Westbrook should opt out. Like, dude, you ain't opting out of no $47 million, bro. You ain't getting that on the market. Westbrook would be a fool to opt out of $47 million. Like, man, hey, I'm coming back to get that. Fuck that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Westbrook on all that money, all them triple dubs. Remember when Westbrook was averaging triple dubs season after season after season? I think Westbrook did that shit for like 3 years in a row. He averaged a triple dub for 3 years in a row and shit. So yeah, Westbrook worth $47 million next year. Yeah, we got our players in. We ready to go, man. We ready. I ain't gonna lie. Last night I had Golden State -5 and shit, and I did not think they was gonna cover that spread after the first half. Like I'm like, damn, they down what, 20 some points and shit. I just knew. I'm like, man, it's over. It's over. But that's why they said you play the whole game. Stephen Curry came through in the clutch for me last night. Good looking, Steph. We needed that cash out last night. We needed that. And then the NBA terrible with their start times. Like they said the game started at 8:30. Watch this game don't probably start to like 8:45, 8:50 and shit. Cause they do too much goddamn talking, man. ESPN want to talk your head off. Not only do they want to talk your head off, they want to show you every stat from the last 25 years. No player have ever done this, this, and this. Like, I mean, stats for days, man. That's why it's hard to watch ESPN, man. It's hard to watch because they be throwing out all these bogus fugazi stats that they have made up. Like some of this shit is made up stats. Like I ain't never heard of a stat called contested threes. All right, they had a stat up there talking about on contested threes, and then it was like 20. And then they showed a percentage right next to it. I was like, contested threes. I was like, oh man, the NBA. I'm like, this some bull, this some BS, man. I miss the old NBA, man. I miss the old NBA, man, for real. Like, and this new NBA shit that got soft. If you touch them up, if you just slap somebody's arm, they go into the replay booth for about 10 hours, and then they gonna kick you out the game. Like, come on, man. Like this shit, it's soft, man. Like the NBA they got soft, man. They don't want no type of no. They don't want no rivals. They want everybody to like each other. Oh, there's no rivals in the NBA. Like, come on, man. Like, they just soft. Like these NBA players soft. And then oh man, have you seen the draft players? That one dude, man, from Gonzaga, man, Chet Holmgren, man. Come on, man. Look at your frame, man. Like, I wouldn't even draft dude by just because he looked, just because he ain't putting on, like, bro, you was too thin, man. Like, nah, man. See, that let me know that the NBA soft. When he is projected to be the number one draft pick with that frame, man, back in the days, they would have told him, nah, bro, you got to go hit the weight room before you could even look at the NBA. The NBA letting dude about to be the number one draft pick. That just lets you know how soft the NBA is. Like Chet Holmgren is like a toothpick. He like half of a toothpick. Like that's how thin he is. Like half of a toothpick. And you sit here telling me that he's not the best player in this draft. I think the best player in this draft is dude from Duke, Pablo. What is his name? Pablo. I forgot his name, man. Well, his first name Pablo. He played for Duke. He's 6'8", small forward, two guard. But I think he the best for him and the other guy from Auburn. He's 6'10". He man, he look long. He looked taller than 6'10". They say they list him at 6'10". I think dude like 6'11", 7 foot for real. Like that dude from Auburn tall. But Chet Holmgren gonna have to make me a believer because I think he gonna be a bust. I think he gonna be a bust. I see Adam Morrison all over his face, man. I see it, man. I remember Adam Morrison from back in the days come out of Gonzaga. This is when they was bottom of the barrel teams in college basketball. And what I'm saying, he went to Gonzaga and he put them on the map. He gave them a name for real. Like didn't nobody know who Gonzaga was until he came out of nowhere. And dude was balling. Adam Morrison was balling. And then I think he went top five. He went to Charlotte and he was a bust. He didn't do nothing in the NBA. He was a straight bust. And Chet Holmgren got that bust written all over his face, man. I see it, man. I'm telling you, if I was Orlando, I'd pass. I'll let somebody else draft him. Like, hell no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me somebody that got an NBA body that's ready. Like, dude, for him to really reach his potential, man, he gonna have to hit that weight room, man. Like he look like he ain't hit the weight room in his life. Like, man, you look like you got a 12-year-old, 13-year-old, 15-year-old kid body trying to come to the NBA and you 7 foot. And I seen this game at Gonzaga, man. And he wasn't all that, bro. He wasn't all that for real, man. He wasn't imposing. I didn't see him impose his will. I didn't see none of that shit, man. I didn't see it, man. Like they keep saying he got handled, he got a 3-point shot. I ain't see none of that shit at motherfucking Gonzaga, man. They lying. They be sitting here lying. Like, bro, I didn't see that shit. If dude had all this shit, then why the hell they went down in the second round of the tournament? If dude was so motherfucking nice, like you say he is, he's supposed to be the number 1 pick, and he went out in the second round. Like, nah, man, hell no. Like, nah. I seen him go, man. Like, nah. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see what they see, but like I said, he got to show me. And see, that's another thing about Stephen A. Smith. He wish washy. One day he with he with one team, then the next day he with another team. Like he jump off bandwagon so fast. Like he'll start to hit. He said he was with Golden State. Now he's sitting here talking about, oh, I don't even have faith in Golden State. Like I'm like, oh, going off the pick. You ain't a man of your word. You gotta stick with your pick, man. You can't keep jumping off. You see, your team had one bad game, he jump off ship. See, when they jump off ship, sap. Series ain't even over with. He jump off ship. Ready for this game to kick off, man. Kick this shit off. We got 5 more minutes left. Like I said, we want to know tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4 more games left. 4 more plays. Four more plays, and we're gonna be back to the racks again, like yesterday. The only thing I hate about baseball is like if I pick a game, especially like the late games, and they don't start till like 10 o'clock and shit. Like, I have to stay up till like for till like 2 o'clock in the morning just to get that final score and all that. Like, that's the only thing I don't like about baseball. Like the late games, they just go so late. And we got commercials now. They gonna commercials down. Excuse me. No, I'm waiting on college football to come back around. I'm waiting on that shit to get back up, man. I can't wait to college football crank off again. Shit, we got 3 months away from college football because they gonna have games in August. You know we're gonna be a part of that. You know we're gonna be part of that and the NFL. Kyle Lowry back. Marcus Smart was out there putting motherfuckers on skates. Last game. Them two players from Miami that's undrafted, boy, they gonna get a nice payday, boy. Like y'all made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and y'all was undrafted. Like and nobody draft y'all. Like man, y'all gonna get a pay. Y'all gonna get a nice payday, man. When it's time for contract up, when it's time for them to get paid, they gonna get a nice check. To have two starting player, the shooting guard and the two guard. I mean the shooting guard and the point guard to be undrafted and you starting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, y'all gonna get a bag. Y'all gonna get a bag. I don't know what Kyle Lowry gonna give them. I'm like, for real, this might fuck that chemistry up because he ain't been back. He been gone for 8 games. He ain't practiced or nothing like that. Like you ain't seen him out there and shit. This might mess up their chemistry. And Jimmy Butler a dog. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Butler a dog, man. He a dog. I don't believe in that Tyler Hero shit, man. I don't believe in that shit. Hey, like the NBA so easy to score. Anybody could be six man of the year. That shit don't mean nothing. Uh, that shit don't mean nothing. Plus, they don't even play like they don't even play defense in the NBA for real. Like they don't until the playoffs. Like get me wrong, the playoffs they play defense in the playoffs, but the regular season, man, they let you do whatever you want to do in the regular season. Like it's basically like the NBA players just go out there and just put on the show for real. Like just put on the show. All right. I'm hoping you see. Look at it, it's 8:34. They still ain't cranked off. They still know. See, I know it, man. I know it. NBA terrible with their start time. Baseball be on it. If baseball say they kicking off at 7:05, they kick off at 7:05. Like they, I've been killing it on baseball this year, man. Me and my clients, man, we've been eating like a motherfucker off this goddamn. Still commercials. Like they want to put everybody in it. And every commercial, all right, the NBA finals start June 2nd.